It's Paula Harris, and it's time for Wisdom Wednesday. So can you imagine it's time to buy your first car, and you go to the car dealership, and they say you can have one car for the rest of your life. Choose it wisely. I think it would start to panic, do I want a convertible? Do I want a sports car? Do I want a big SUV? Do I want a pickup truck? Do I want a small little compact car? Do I want a Jeep? And we would think, okay, all right, which one do I want to get? And then we would say, geez, if I'm going to have this the rest of my life, I've got to treat it really well. I would put the best gasoline in it. I would wash it all the time. I would keep the interior really clean. I would make sure it's protected from the elements. So now let's just flip this a little bit. When you were born, you were given a body and a mind. You've given one of them. And you have been given this for your entire life. So if you think about how you would treat that one car you would have for the entire life, how would that translate into how you would treat your body? Would you treat your body with the utmost respect? Would you fuel it properly? Would you clean it well? Would you be really careful what you put in it? So if you think about the top 3 things we need to do to stay in peak performance. One is we need to really make sure that we keep our brains sharp. We want to keep our mind clear and clean, I'll say. We want to make sure that we're feeding it with the right information. We're giving it the right nutrients too, because our brain operates better when it's stimulated through things like exercise. Exercise is a top thing that we need to do for our bodies and our minds. We need to stay active and fit. Doesn't mean we have to be bodybuilders and body sculpted, but we need to be movement. And the mind and the body both react very well to exercise. So exercise is one of those top things you need to do. Second thing is diet. It is the fuel that keeps your body going. And choosing the best quality items that you can. You don't want to be living out of a box, a bag, a drive-through window. You don't want to be microwaving everything that comes from a freezer, from a pre-wrapped blah, blah, blah. You want to make sure you have good, healthy food, and as many times as possible, organic food. And then sleep. Sleep is so important. And this is what I'm always striving for. You strive to get 7 to 8 hours of good sleep every night. It's the time when your body rejuvenates itself, your mind rests, and you get to strengthen yourself again. So you want to be striving for 7 to 8 hours of sleep every night. Not binging on the weekend to make up for the 3 or 4 hours you got during the week. So thinking about this beautiful body that you have and your beautiful mind, how will you treat it better? Thinking about it, the concept. You've only got one body and one mind to treat for the rest of your life. And that's another Wisdom Wednesday.